Good morning, my Dhamma brothers and Dhamma sisters. Today is the 9th of February 2050. My lecture will be continuously on Patthana, Panyawara, Aramana Pacchaya. So Aramana Pacchaya, object condition, is classified into 9. 9 points are given. Regarding to Kusala, 3. Regarding to Akusala object, 3. Regarding to Jagada objects, 3. Altogether 9 points are given. In the case of root condition, 7 points are given. Here 9 points are given. We finished the first point regarding to Kusala object. Then Kusalo Dhammo, Akusalasa Dhammasa, Aramana Pacchayena Pacchayo. Kusalo Dhammo is cause. Akusalasa Dhammasa, effect. Aramana Pacchayena, the power of cause. 3 points. Kusalo Dhammo, Akusalasa Dhammasa, Aramana Pacchayena Pacchayo. The wholesome state is related to the unwholesome state. Wholesome state is related to the unwholesome state by the object condition. By object condition. This is a general point is given. Akutu, kutu, aku. Okay. Cause is ku. Effect is aku. Different natures. So we'll explain it in detail. This is a statement. General points are statement. After that, explain in detail. Dhanam dattawa, silam samadhiyatawa, uposatha kamman kattawa, tan asadeti, abhinandati. Tan arava rago upajati, deiti upajati, vichikecha upajati, odaja upajati, domanasa upajati. We must understand separately. First we should explain Dhanam dattawa. Dhanam dattawa tan asadeti abhinandati. So, having offered the dana, So offering dana is kusala. Having offered dana, that is kusala cetas, with the kusala ceta. Tan asadeti avinanati, enjoying it that kusala. Enjoyed and delight. Enjoying and delight. Two words are used here. Enjoying it. Enjoying and delight in it. Enjoying it, delight in it. So enjoy here, asadeti means with the craving, with the attachment. Abhinanati means with the joy, pity, craving and pity. Asadeti means with the feeling somanasa, enjoyed. This somanasa, happiness is with the craving. Craving. According to classifications of akusala ceta, somanasa sahagata, ditikata sambayuddha, asankharika ceta. Somanasa sahagata, loba mula cetas. Somanasa sahagata, loba mula ceta. Attachment rooted consciousness with the happiness is 4. One of the 4 is arises, one to see. Referring to the kusala which arises in offering dana. Offering dana, kusala. Asadeti vinanati is akusala. Kusala to akusala. So must say in this way. Danan dadawa silang samadhi. Danan dadawa tan asadeti avinanati. Then tan araba rago upachati. Tan araba means taking it, taking it dana kusala, taking it wholesome dana, taking it the offering as the object. Tan araba. Taking dana as a object. Taking that dana as a object. Lust or craving arises. Thinking about one's offering, attachments arises. That is raga upachati. In the same way, deity upachati. Wrong view also arises. How do you understand? Some people also offer the dana. He think about it is a dana or it is mine with attachment. Ita mama, it's mine. Thinking with the loba, thinking with the raga, it is a goal. Referring to dana, regarding to dana, dana is it is an object. Then attachment to dana rises. Tan arava raga upachati. So dana is kusala, attachment is akusala. These words must move on. Tan arava deiti upachati. Must say. It's brief, you see. Tan arava deiti upachati. Taking dana as a object, wrong view arises. Wrong view arises. Isomi atta. Isomi atta. This offering performs my atta. My atman's performed. My atta offered dana. Referring to dana. There is a deity of upachati. Or in other way, this is permanent nature. So thinking at this deity upachati. According to another Lakana Sutta, Isomi Atta, the view of. Or it is wrong view, Idame Atta. It is deity approached in this way. Tan arava deity upachati. Then next one, Tan arava vichikecha upachati. Taking dana, that dana as a object. Doubt rises. Can also decide it is true or not. It should be done or should not be done. It will produce its effect or not. Actually, I offered dana. I lost my property. He received my property. I have no more. That is a good beneficiary or not, I don't know. Doubt, you see. I offered, he get. So doubt come into being. Referring to dana. So tan arava vichikecha upachati. Not only one person, you see, various persons, various views have. The Buddha's teachings covered all beings. Then, tan arava deiti utacha upachati. We were in restlessness. Taking dana as a object. Taking dana as a object. Restlessness arises. Thinking in many ways cannot decide. Thinking about the dana cannot decide. In various ways. So, Udachas arises with it. Then, Dominasa upachati. Tan arava dominasa upachati. Taking dana, that dana as the object, grief arises. After having offered, one worried about why I offer. My offering, I lost my properties. Why I offered? Worried about it. I mean wrong. By mistake, I offered. So thinking about it, this worry cost to. This worries, you see, in Suttanta, the Buddha always advised, always, Pogbewa Sumano Dana, Aliyah offering, you must be happy, be careful. If you wish to offer something, before offering you must be happy. During offering you must be happy. After having offered you must be happy. Otherwise your dana is not a succeed. Pobewa dana sumano Tatan Jaitam Pasadaye Dadawa Adamano Hoti Esa Yanyasa or Esa Bonyasa Samra. So the Buddha said, 3 Chaitana, 3 types of Chaitana. Bobha Chaitana, Chaitana rise earlier, rising earlier. Chaitana rising at present. Chaitana rise after offered. This is 3 Chaitanas must be with happiness. That is a successful dana. Otherwise not a successful in producing. It is an effort will be distorted, will deform. One rich man, he met a Pacceka Buddha, particular Buddha. On the way to palace, going to meet the king, to attend the king. He asked Venerable Sir, you have got food? I'm still wandering for food. If so, please go to my home. Sent together with Ipasa. So Pacceka Buddha went to his home. The lady is good wish, therefore prepared very good food and offered that food. The rich man, on the way back, he met again that Pacceka Buddha. Venerable Sir, you got my food from my home? He said, yes. Please let me see. He looked at, oh, very delicious, sweet smell. It is a cause to hungry. He also want to eat. At that time, he cannot keep his Chaitana. He think other ways. If I give this food to my workers, they will do overtime. This month after eating will sleep anywhere. I went wrong. I offered such a food to that monk. So he cannot keep Aparachetana. Aparachetana cannot keep Aparachetana. In his next life, he's become rich man because he offered dana. By this kusala, he become rich man. Even he rich, he has a lot of money, a lot of properties, but he dislike to use these. Just keep and store. Just keep and store. He never use these. Never give to others. Just keep. Just store them. After have died, or the properties of the king. No hire, nobody, no son, no daughter. So 7 lives in this way. You can read this story in Sayutta Nikaya, Kosala Sayutta. In Sayutta Nikaya, first volume, Kosala Sayutta. That is a true story. Now it is also, you see, we heard about such stories even in Myanmar. So, apara cetana, the 3 types of cetanas are very important. There's a dominasa opachati here. Having offered the dana, grief rise within him. This is grief. According to his mind, he disliked to use his properties. Not because of strangeness. He disliked his properties. Even he owned. So because of grief. So that is the meaning dominasa opachati. Yeah. After offering dana, taking that offering dana as it is object, grief rises. Grief rises. That is kusala to akusala, you see. Regarding to kusala, akusala arises. This point must be careful, you see. Must be careful. Our mind is like a monkey. Monkey is never quiet. Always naughty. There's a jumping from one branch to another branch, from one tree to another tree. Jumping, jumping, jumping. You see. Never quiet. Never remain. Mind also in this way. Jumping from one object to another object. Sometimes good, sometimes evil, mostly evil. Mostly evil thought. To control mind is not easy. Therefore the Buddha gave the ways of Mahasatipatthana, 4 foundations of mindfulness. You must control your mind with mindfulness, knowledge, effort. So meditation practice is in this way. Systematically, not to go evil object, not to let go evil object. So that is the meaning. Danan datawa tan asadeti abhinandati tan arava rago upajati deiti upajati vijikecha upajati udaja upajati domanasa upajati. Some more points explain in the Buddha. What is possible? The other also possible. Many akusala ceta is possible. But here, some points are given. In the same way, Silan Samadhi Edwa. Okay. Having observed the sila, 5 precepts or other precept, bhikkhu sila, bhikkhuni sila, sila shin sila. You mean lay people's sila? 5 precepts. Any sila, observant sila. Asaditi, enjoyed it, delight in it. Delight in it. Tan arava rago upachatis. Taking sila as the object. Sila is addition. Because of sila is a wholesome state, kusala. Sila is kusala. Taking sila, kusala, as it is an object. Lust or craving, attachment arises. Raga upachati. In formal way, this is my sila. Dhamma, like that, raga upachati. Enjoying it. Then round view arises, doubt arises, restlessness arises, worry arises, referring to that. In that case, kusala is related to akusala by object conditions. Depending on kusala, akusala arises by object conditions. So, then another one like before, Pobbe suchainani ashadeti bidnanati. Pobbe suchainani ashadeti. One enjoys aliyah. One enjoys aliyah well practiced. One enjoys the act aliyah have done. And delight in it. Delight in it. That is giving the mentors. Giving. So, depending on something which is well done, one enjoyed it, delight in it. Then tan arava raga upachati. Here tan arava means tan arava. Tan arava means taking that well done. Taking that well done. Taking that action which is well done as an object. But in PTS translations, yeah, I think it is not correctly. PTS translation is used in this point, taking it as an object. Rises, there is a, okay, taking it, he said, later said, taking doubt as an object. Taking wrong view as an object. Like that, taking rises. So if it's so, akusala to akusala will be. Therefore, we must correctly say, taking what well done, aliyah well done. What is aliyah well done? As an object. That if it's so, this is kusala. Then attachments or lust arises akusala. Akusala. Tan arava rago upachati. Wrong view arises akusala. Down arises akusala. Udacha upachati. Restlessness arises akusala. Domination upachati. Grief arises akusala. Kusala to akusala. So it is the object is kusala. Taking kusala as an object, akusala arises. So, domination, obesity. Okay, then referring to jhana, next point. Jhana hote dwa jhana asadeti vidandati. Having emerged from jhana, having emerged in jhana, from jhana, one enjoying the jhana and a delight in it. So, enjoying is attached to his dana, to his jhana. Jhana is kusala. Jhana kusala. Enjoying and delight is akusala. Kusala to akusala. So, tan arava rago upachati. Taking it jhana, taking that jhana as it is an object. Craving rises, wrong view rises, doubt rises, restlessness rises, grief rises, or doubtlessness rises. After that, clearly said here, jhane brihini, because nobody worry about attainment of jhana. No? Who succeed in jhana, he will be happy, not worry about his jhana stage. But jhane brihine, that is possible. No? When he lost his jhana, when he lost his jhana, worried about it. One worried about it, or worried when he lost one's jhana, grief rises. Not only jhana, one loses samadhi during meditation practice. He cannot re-obtain at that time worry. Worry, whatever lose, they worry about it. So, jhane brihini. Jhane brihini. When he lost jhana, one worried about when lost his jhana, grief arises with him. So jhane brihini vipati-saresa. Yeah, vipati-sara. Vipati-sara means worry. Vipati-sara. When he recalling back, his mind is grief, worried about it. Vipati-sara, kokocha, dominasa, vipati-sara, kokocha. These are the same things. Worry. Dominasa, unhappiness or grief. Kokocha also arises in dosa mula citta, hatred rooted consciousness. Dominasa is a feeling. Kokocha is a particular mental state, not a feeling. Kokocha is particular mental state. Chane brihine vibdisa raisa dominasa upachati. These are kusalo dhammo akusalasa dhammasa aramna pache na pacheyo. So it's clearly the Buddha said. Then let us move on next point. Kutu abhya. Kutubhya. Kutu ku. Kutu aku. Kutubhya. 3 points. Kusalo dhammo abhyagatasa dhammasa aramana pache na pacheyo. Wholesome state is related to indeterminate state by object conditions. That's a general point is given. Then we clarified the following explanations clarifying it. Araha mekha hote to mekha pachavati. In that case, you see, arahant, at the moment of become arahant, not mekha. So, okay, not mekha chetas at the moment of arahant. Within arahants, no mekha. Rata Mega means within Anagami Meg. Anagami. Anagami attain Rata Mega. Not the Arahanta attain Rata Mega. So Araha means after have become Arahant. Pasa. Like a Pinarivo Sariputta, Pinarivo Mokalana. After become Arahant, that's Raha. Within the Mega is no more. Despair. But recalling back, consider. Because of within Rahans no kusala. Within Rahans no kusala. Which any kusala coming to be, this can be called Kariya. Function. So the text say we should consider in this way. Before became Arahant, one attained fourth jhana, for example. Before become Arahant, he attained fourth jhana. These fourth jhanas are kusala or kriya. It is a kusala. As long as he never absorbing in samabati. Before Arahant, the jhana stage arises with the hand. At that time, it is a kusala. Up to he withdraw up to absorbing that kusala. Is absorbing that jhana, that is a kusala. When he absorbed, that is a kriya. So, okay, you get the meaning? Before become Arahant, he attained a jhana. He attained a jhana. When he attained a jhana, he is not Arahant. Therefore, the jhana, as a Nagami or as a Buddhasana, this jhana, kusala, up to after becoming Arahant, he absorbed. When he absorbed this jhana, he already attained. At that time, this jhana became functional. No more kusala at that time. No more kusala. When he absorbed this jhana, it has become kriya, functional. So say, in this way, therefore, megha hodedwa megha bachawakati mesa, former state. Araha megha hodedwa megha bachawakati. Slow the word bhagatasa. Indeterminate. Araha mega hodedwa mega bachwanti. The Arahant contemplate, reviewed. Arahant reviews. Arahant reviewed the path. Arahant reviewed the path, having emerged from the path, having emerged from the path. Emerged from the path. At that time, you see, Araha Bachavakanti. Arahant's review is Kriya Chaita. Araha reviewed with Kriya Chaita. That's how reviewing state, reviewing mind is Abhyagata. Megha is kusala. Kusala to abhyagata. Kusala to abhyagata. Having emerged from the path, from the path, the Arahant reviews the path. Reviews the path. In that case, the path is kusala, reviewed is abhyagata with the Mahakriya Chaita. Then, Pobbe Suchaina ni Pachavakati. Kusala anicca do dukkha do anatta do vipassati. Pobbe suchainani. He reviews act which is well done, earlier well done, formally well done. This is review is abhyagata. Earlier, formally well done, is kusala. Pobbe suchainani pachavakati. Kusala anicca do dukkha do anatta. That is must be, the subject is araha. Okay? Araha mega udedwa mega pachvanti. Araha pobbe suchainani pachavakati. Araha kusalang anicca do dukkha do anatta do vipassati. This is must follows context And this only Araha. Araha. Kusala anicca do dukkha do anatta do vipassati. Araha practice insight vipassati. Practice insight as a anicca, dukkha, anatta. Araha practice insight anicca, dukkha, anatta to kusala. To kusala chaitas. Arahant's vipassana is functional, but the object is kusala. The object is kusala. Then, Chitta-priya jnanena kusala chaita samangacha chanan sanati. Araha Chitta-priya jnanena. This Chitta-priya jnana, knowledge of penetration into others' mind. By the knowledge of penetration into others' mind. That is Arahant's mind. Kriya. Arahant knows the mind whose mind is kusala. Arahant knows the mind whose mind is kusala of others. This kusala citta samenghi means other person. Within other person, wholesome states come into being. His mind, Araha, knows, Arahant knows. Therefore, within Arahant functional Abhyagata, Kriya Chaita. The object, wholesome state is within the others. That is a kusala. That's a kusala to Abhyagata. Then this point. Sikhawa puthojanawa kusala anicca do dukkha do anatta do vipassanti. These are kusala, only kusala. Because of within trainee and puthojana, only kusala arises. There is a kusala to kusala, this one. This is given the statement. Not here point. Okay? So not the point out here. This one to say, Lanas or Commonwealthans practice insight, practice vipassana into, practice vipassana as a anicca dukkha anatta. Anicca dukkha anatta of kusala. He incited kusala as a anicca dukkha anatta. Sikhawa puthojanawa kusala anicca do dukkha do anatta do vipassati. Kusala means object. Anicca do dukkha do anatta do vipassanti means the mind with that object. So that is the meaning. Tikha or puthojana practice vipassana as anicca dukkha anatta to kusala. Kusala chaita. Within them, maybe, others maybe. There's a kusala chaitas within them. Own kusala chaita or others kusala chaita, both is possible. But this anicca dukkha anatta. Then the point is kusale nirodhi vipako dhararamnata upachati. Kusale nirodhi. When kusala has ceased, ceased, kusale nirodhe. Vipaka, the resultant states, arises as registering. So, Dhararamana is a translated register, registering consciousness, as they say. But that is not the literal meaning. Bhikkhu Bodhi's books are also registration, consciousness. Dhararamana is a registration. But Sahalik Narada's translation, retentive. I think a retentive is more close to the meanings, Dhararamana. Now registration. He following the office register. Because of the Dhararamana, this times, when I was in Sri Lanka, a Burmese monks asked me a question. Did you find any time in Pali text Dhararamana? Mr. Writer David mentioned in his book, Dhararamana is a later words, later time, not canonical text. So, did you find these terms in Pali text? So I gave it this Pali at that time. Vipako Dhararamana upachati. This term is only in Patana. Dhararamana is only in Patana. Very rare. But the commentaries are a lot. And Pali canons are only in this case. I didn't find any other place. Maybe if there is a hero, they can see it, searching for the find this time and canonical text also. So you see, they are very rare used. Dhararamana. Dhararamana is the term used by, if you accept it, Patana is the Buddha's work. The Buddha used this term as Dhararamana. Kusale Nirodhe Vipako Dhararamana Upachatis. That is the use of Dhararamana. Some scholars did not find this line. Therefore, they say Dhararamana is a term used by commentators. Sometimes they also say Bodhibhakya is not at the term of canonical text. Even Bodhibhakya. Some of sutta is mentioned in Bodhibhakya. Not many suttas. Very rare to find out. Therefore, this term is hidden. It's become popular in other later texts. Bodhibhakya. The term Pali also, we never found an earlier text. Very rare. Later, that is used, Pali and Odam, like that, they say. Where even Venerable Buddha in many places use Danti, he say, not Pali. Danti Neya, no Chuikans, he say, Danti Neya. Another term for general knowledge, Chakawala. You see, universe. Chakawala. This term is later. In Pali text never found. Pali text means earlier Pali text. Canonical text cannot be found. Chakawala. The Buddha never used Chakawala in its discourses. But the Buddha used Loka Dhatu. Chulanika Loka Dhatu, Machimika Loka Dhatu. The Buddha talked about the universe in Anguttara Nikaya Chulanika Logadhatu Sutta with a special intention not to explain the Chakrawala universe. The Buddha never tried to explain the universe. It has a special purpose to explain it. Venerable Ananda's question regarding to the power of Buddhas. How far the Buddhas came to his voice to hear the word? How far? From how far? Can make the voice to hear how far? The Buddha, Arunavati Sutta, the Buddha said, the disciple of Visuddha Buddha, he voiced the Dhamma from Brahma world. The whole universe heard his sound, his voice. So the whole universe, people's heard his sound, his Dhamma. He said, Imasame Dhamma Vinaya Apamato Vihasati Bahaya Jati Sansaran Dukkha Sandam Karisati. So whoever tried, he will free from suffering. Like that. Arunavati Sutta is Sayutta Nikaya. Referring to Arunavati Sutta, Venerable Ananda asked the Buddha, disciple, Visuddha Buddha's disciples can make sound to hear the whole universe. As a Buddha, how far it make the voice to hear? So the Buddha said, Ananda, he is a disciple, I am a Buddha. He is just a disciple, I am a Buddha. But Ananda want to know, again ask. Therefore Buddha explained the universe. Chulanika Logadhatu Sutta. This sutta is very interesting. You can read in Anguttara Nikaya, Chulanika Logadhatu Sutta, Book 3. Anguttara Nikaya, Book 3, Chulanika Logadhatu Sutta. Small universe. This is a small universe. It is composed of 1,000 earth planets, I think. 1,000 earth planets is one universe. Small universe, 1,000. So, Ananda Chakrawala. Ananda Chakrawala. Countless Chakrawala. Countless universe and the world. Even small universe composed of 1,000 earth planets and 1,000 sun, 1,000 moon, 1,000 human world, 1,000 deity world. So many. Let us visit to another planet. One after the other. Maybe they accepted tourists, work and tourists. We must go, but we have not power. So, very far. 1,000. Maybe later tourism among the universe tourists. Universe tourists. Now scientists accept many universes. Maybe many universes. They they found more and more suns. Sun is close to us, our planet. After that we will burn it. Warmer and warmer. So that is interesting. But we have not the knowledge to realize this one. Very wide, very large things. Most people are searching for Meru, Mount Meru. Where is Meru? Searching for it. According to test, we are live the close to Meru. On the middle of Meru we are, not the top of Meru, not the summit of Meru, we are the middle of Meru. So we live our human wall. Our human wall is established in Meru. Therefore, don't search for Meru. Meru is maybe this other planet. We live on other planets. The top of the other planets, Southern Pole or Northern Pole. The highest is in Northern Pole. There may be towers are deity wall. They are like Eskimos, very cold. Stay ice. Their place, icy place. You see. So very wonderful. Our knowledge is not enough to know these things, but it is lucky we can know anicca dukkha anatta. We can contemplate. That is lucky, you see. To know everything is not impossible. But the most important thing is to realize anicca dukkha. Otherwise, we cannot remove our attachment. Is it true?
That's true.
So, we must learn, therefore, Dhamma. The learning Dhamma, yearly we should learn weekend days. So, one by one. So, a lot of precious things are in test. Now many people ignore and neglect these things. These are useless, not concerning economies, not concerning daily food. They are old moderns, old teachers. So, during our lifespan, we cannot complete these things. Like an ocean, so wide, so deep, as wide as deep as ocean. We cannot dive up to root, up to bottom. Before reach on the bottom, we will die. But we must go deeper and deeper. Whatever may be, crossing the ocean, Pitaka ocean, we must cross. Okay, here, Kusale Nirode Vipago Raramnata Opachati. That is the point here. That is the point. When the kusala has ceased, the resultant state arises as a registering consciousness, retentive consciousness. Another translation, retentive consciousness. Here, registering consciousness. Whatever may be, literally we must know the meaning. Tadaramana means that means that. Aramana means object. That object. What is that object? The object of Javana, former Jaitas, preceding Jaitas. So Dhararamana means success, succeed. Dhararamana is successor of Javana. Javana is a kusala or akusala or kriya. Kusala, akusala or kriya. One of the three. But even phala. The Dhararamana is just a resultant consciousness. This resultant consciousness accepts the object of Javana. With the object of Javana, it is round, therefore Dhararamana. It rounds with the object of Javana. That is a literal meaning. So what is better? We must choose registering or retentive or just a Dhararamana. Dhararamana consciousness arises in mental process. Okay, on mental process. Kusale nirode vipako Dhararamana upajati. At that time, the ceased kusala is object. Dhararamana, resultant consciousness, abhyagata, kusala to abhyagata. Okay, kusala is an object. Dhararamana means one is state that it has with the object. Okay, we should stop here today's lectures.